Everybody's peeing. 36 degrees this morning. It's 2.2 degrees centigrade. Last night I ended up running the first half of Terror of Tokyo, the Quiet House for Myth Brigade. I hope they enjoyed it. There's a lot of exposition in the first half. It's meant to be a 4-hour scenario. We can certainly get it into the 4 hours. So we're going to have to run the second part at some point. I hope they'll want to run it, you know. I always feel insecure about these kind of things. So, got to bed about midnight. I woke up around 6, I think, when I got in. Patrick sent me a text message, and then I kind of dozed until about 7:20. Here we are. We're taking a short walk because it is very cold. I don't want any of the dogs to be too cold. Yep, shake it off. And we're supposed to go into Boone Drug today and get flu and COVID vaccines. Hoping that'll just go smoothly. I didn't want to get them at the same time, but either kept forgetting or putting off getting the flu vaccine. And we need both. And this coming week should be fairly clear of having to do much of anything aside chores. So whoa, where are you going? Okay. I'm gonna walk down a little bit this morning and then get on to the day. Oh, Bella, you scared her. Poor baby. I know. Yeah, I know. Good girl. You love the deer, don't you? Be careful on the steps. Don't see any more. So there's a little fella that my dog scared up a tree. So I took some watermelon out there. I know it's not real healthy. It doesn't give him like the protein he probably needs, but it'll give him something. He's just going to town on it. You can kind of see the pineapple on the ground next to him. Oops. It's hard to keep this kind of stable. They scared him right up this tree, and he finally came down when I brought him in the house. And I was pissed. No, you need to chill. Look at her. She does not like possums. Poor little guy. 41 degrees this afternoon. That's 5 degrees centigrade. That's good, well above freezing, which is good. It is also snow showers. It's raining right now, basically. There was a possum in the yard this afternoon, so the dogs are going crazy. So this morning, we got around. We went immediately into town, and we stopped at the bank, but then we went to the pharmacy to get flu and COVID shots. Minutes after we arrived, a little after 10:30, maybe 10:45, the whole computer system crashed. Before they could give us shots, of course. If we'd have gotten there 5-10 minutes earlier, boom, we'd have been out. So we ended up having to wait around for like 45 minutes. It was 11:30 before we got out of there. Not their fault. This shit happens. It was annoying, but it's kind of typical. It feels very typical. I wish I'd have taken my book. But we got our shots, which is good. Mine were very expensive because, you know, it's not healthcare in the United States unless somebody can afford it. But we both got our immunizations, which is good. We stopped at Taco Bell on the way home, which was also good. And then once we got home, I got working the role-playing journals. About halfway through, I should have gotten further, but there's so many distractions this afternoon with this possum coming near the yard and the dogs flipping out. And I didn't want to let them out in the yard because I also didn't want them to kill the possum. I'm hoping he's out of there. I left him some fruit, some watermelon, which in retrospect is not super healthy. Come here. He probably could have used some protein outside of the fence. And yeah, that's it so far.